Meanwhile, the Confederation of African Football has rolled out its first ever strategy for women's football. It is a 4-year plan that aims to assist member associations to develop a professional environment for women. The scheme will be implemented by the newly created CAF Women's Football Department. CGTN's Adel Mahrouky has more details.
CAF has developed a strategy aimed at taking women's football in Africa to new heights. The plan, a first of its kind, has 5 pillars and will stretch until 2023. Under the slogan, "It's time, it's now," CAF stressed the urgency of women's football development.
It is the most important decision made by CAF this year. The slogan they chose was realistic. It is truly the time to change the status quo in women's football. FIFA is injecting $1 billion for women's football, and that surely is an amount that can change a lot, especially in Africa.
CAF aims to develop the talent of current women players while hunt for new ones among young girls in schools. The organization will be looking to expand women competitions. It will start from an under-15 category, beginning with zonal titles, then move to a continental level. Meanwhile, CAF will launch the Women's Champions League.
The timing is perfect. Yes, the move to support women in the sport is a bit late, but many African associations are now more ready than ever. We are now seeing a Women's CAF Champions League, and that is huge.
CAF wants to create a globally appealing brand for African women's football. Work has already commenced, and many national associations are now tasked with developing their own plan to accelerate the development of women's football.
We've started with our development program. We're working to spread football among girls in schools. Starting next year, there will be bonus education points given as incentives for students who practice the sport. All public youth centers are now establishing women teams. We've also trained referees. We've introduced futsal and beach football to women. We want to empower women. We don't want football to only be a hobby for women. We want it to become a profession.
The vision was announced in line with the efforts to empower women and expand their social impact. So CAF will be looking to see more women appointed in football administrations across Africa. The Egyptian capital has hosted the first ever women's football task force last November. FIFA then has sent a team from its women division to help CAF draft its strategy. The continental governing body is now relying heavily on zonal unions and national associations to implement its ambitious plan. Adel, Mahrouky, CGTN, Cairo.